Welcome to our countdown of the top 10 craziest layover stories that went totally wrong. In this video, we'll dive into some of the wildest and most unexpected experiences travelers have faced during their layovers. From epic mishaps like a 24-hour airport detention to a love story that took a turn for the worse, these tales are sure to leave you shaking your head and laughing. Get ready for a roller coaster ride through travel's unpredictable twists and turns. 1. The 24-hour airport detention. Imagine being trapped in an airport for a full day. One traveler experienced this when they missed their connecting flight due to a delay. With no flights available until the next day, the airport became their temporary home. The benches were unforgivingly hard, and the constant announcements only added to the sleeplessness. Navigating security multiple times became a tiresome loop. This layover became a testament to the patience required in such trying circumstances. 2. The lost luggage layover. There's nothing worse than realizing your luggage is lost, especially during a layover. This happened to a traveler on their way to a tropical getaway. Their suitcase, filled with essentials, was nowhere to be found. Hours were spent filling out forms while attempting to enjoy the city with limited resources. This stressful experience highlights the importance of keeping vital items in your carry-on, to avoid such mishaps. 3. The airport sleepover. An overnight layover sounds adventurous, but for one traveler, it was anything but. Without a hotel reservation, they decided to sleep in the airport. However, constant wake-ups by security and the uncomfortable seating made it a sleepless night. Bright lights and bustling crowds meant rest was elusive. Morning came with exhaustion and a lesson in planning ahead for accommodations. 4. The wrong airport fiasco. Booking a flight to the wrong airport can happen to anyone, and it did for one unfortunate traveler. Intending to fly into a major city, they found themselves at a distant regional airport. The realization sparked a mad scramble for transportation, adding hours to their journey. This mix-up underscored the importance of double-checking flight confirmations to avoid such stressful detours. 5. The visa nightmare. International travel often requires meticulous visa planning. One traveler learned this the hard way during a layover. They were denied entry due to lacking the necessary visa, even for a brief stop. Stuck in the airport, their plans to explore the city crumbled. Hours were spent negotiating with airline staff, turning a promising adventure into a bureaucratic ordeal. 6. The layover love story gone wrong. What began as a romantic layover turned sour for a couple. Delayed flights kept them in the airport, and tensions rose as plans fell apart. Arguments ensued, and by the time they finally boarded, their spirits were dampened. This story serves as a reminder that even in romance, travel stress can test relationships, highlighting the need for patience and flexibility. 7. The food poisoning disaster. Airport food can be a gamble, as one traveler discovered. After a questionable meal, they were struck by a bout of food poisoning. The ensuing illness prevented them from boarding their next flight. Hours were spent in discomfort, a stark reminder of choosing meals carefully while traveling. This incident derailed their plans and served as a cautionary tale for future culinary choices. 8. The currency confusion. Navigating foreign currency can be perplexing, as one traveler found. They exchanged money at a poor rate, ending up with coins useless for their next destination. The challenge of finding better exchange rates and deciphering local currency systems added stress to their layover. This experience emphasized the importance of researching currency options to avoid unnecessary financial hassles. 9. The overbooked flight chaos. Overbooking is a common airline practice, but it can lead to chaos for passengers. One traveler faced this during a layover when their flight was full. Offered a voucher for a later flight, they risked missing connections. The uncertainty of reaching their destination on time led to a frantic search for alternatives. This chaotic scenario showcased the unpredictability of air travel logistics. 10. The wildlife encounter. In an unexpected twist, a layover turned into a wildlife encounter for one traveler. A flock of birds took over the runway, causing flight delays. The sight of airport staff attempting to clear the birds was both amusing and surreal. This incident highlighted the unpredictable nature of travel, where even wildlife can disrupt the best-laid plans.